This is Mayo the African. Welcome as we dissect on the BRT, that is the Nairobi Bus Rapid Transit System. BRT was a game changer. BRT was a big dream. BRT is what we are expecting. However, the dream has taken too long. The project was supposed to be complete by 2022.
We start a process of completing the work that is remaining in this 23.7 kilometer network in the line 2, which is famously known as Simba line and is the orange line. This is the line that we are using as a model to demonstrate what is going to happen in the other 5 lines.
Over 8 months since he made that promise, nothing has taken place. Also in July 2023, the president signed an 8.7 billion deal with MCC, which sought to fund the project, and there is nothing in the site as seen in the video. As we continue, if you're new to the channel, I request for your subscription. It will serve me a great deal. The project was slated to be complete by 2022 as it was conceived in 2020. The said project is approximated or is projected to cost Kenya shillings 5.6 billion. However, according to the current government, the BRT system, or the second line of the BRT system, was supposed to be complete by 2020. But my recent tour to the site indicates that the place has nothing active. There is no activity going on within the area. The second line, which was slated to be complete by December 2024, as said by the Transport Minister, Mr. Murkomen, is supposed to run from Kasarani all the way to Kenyatta National Hospital. Despite the major challenges experienced by the line, it's worth to note that the government have been investing or have been setting apart some amount or some cash in each financial year. In 2022-2023 fiscal year, the government allocated 1.17 billion shilling, which was supposed to fund, or which is the whole sum of the amount which the government of Kenya is supposed to contribute out of the possible 5.6 million. The remaining cash is supposed to be funded or to be provided by the external funders. Parliament declined to allocate the finances to the project, citing that it is one of those projects which have wasted the public resources without having anything tangible to be seen. The parliamentarians urged the Namata body to provide or to write a report on the feasibility of the project and the current status of the project and how the finances which have been allocated to it have been utilized. The entire project is expected to have 5 corridors, which have been assigned to the name Nyati, Chui, Ndovu, Simba, and Kifaru. The 27-kilometer Simba corridor, which runs from Ruiru to KNH, is run by 300 high-capacity buses. Second line, which is from Keno Muranga to Ongata Rongai, is supposed to be operated also by 300 or 150 high-capacity buses, and the entire project speculated to have approximately 660 buses electrically run. In last year, July, after the assumption of power, William Ruto, he went to the US where he signed 8.5 billion deal with Millennium Change Corporation. The Millennium Change Corporation is a corporation based in US, which is working in line with the developing countries to construct roads and other infrastructures in their capital cities, and they signed a deal of 8.7 billion, which is way above the 5.6 billion which the first phase of the project was supposed to run. However, we don't know whether the finances have not been relieved or it's just the normal game we know with Kenyan politicians. The MCC, that is the Millennium Change Corporation, is entitled or works with the countries majorly in Africa which are seen to be democratic and respecting human rights, which we know that is the Western bait. They normally use that, democracy and human rights issues. And actually they said that Kenya is a candidate to MCC, so that means they see us as a democratic country and also respecting the human rights. The construction of BRT is meant to ease or is projected to ease the transportation or the congestion witnessed in Nairobi during the peak hour. Statistics indicates that 41% of Nairobians use public transport means, 40% actually walk to the job place, and 13 people use private cars. Upon the completion of the road, it's speculated that the fee is going to cost Kenya shillings 150 shillings to board the BRT bus, and regardless of your destination, the prices is actually slightly higher compared to the BRT used in Dar es Salaam, which costs approximately Kenya shillings 40 to any destination. Let's hope the project resumes and it's implemented to its full completion. Otherwise, as things starts now, the project is stalled. There is nothing going on at the site, and Murkomen assure Kenyans that the first line will be complete by December this year, and we're now halfway of the year. Let's wait and see what happens. Yes, the video shows the current state of the road as I managed to take a few videos, that is from the Kasarani station. As you can see, this is how the project is. Also, this is where the main stage is supposed to be located. You can see there is nothing going on there, but let's hope once the contractor is back, he'll come with lots of energy and will work to completion. Thank you. That has been my take. This is Maya the African. If you are new to the channel, I request that you subscribe. Thank you and bye-bye.